Sparking Dog here. I'm going to start showing you guys out there working on your own bikes just all the different stuff I do with one of these Craftsman motorcycle jacks. It wouldn't have to be Craftsman. I think you can get these brand new at Harbor Freight for under $100. I personally got this Craftsman jack off Craigslist several years ago for $50. The things didn't have a scratch on it. Looked like brand new. The guy said he'd only used it once or twice for detailing his bike, and that was it. It's got a T-handle for pushing something around with, and a safety latch. I don't know what it's rated for. I'd have to look at it. It'll lift a big bike up, though. You may need an adapter on some of the big cruisers, but I got a Goldwing motor up on there. It's a 1978 GL1000 Goldwing 4-cylinder motor. Got the carburetors off of it. Exhaust pipes, obviously, to pull the motor out of the frame. But other than that, the motor's pretty much all there. It'll pick this thing up like absolutely nothing. One of the most invaluable tools that I have in my workshop. I've cut a plank of wood that's, I'd say probably a 16-inch wide plank of wood. And it's about long enough just to fit across the jack to give me a nice stable wooden platform. I've built several cradles and stuff over the years. And sometimes just blocks of wood are all you need just for oil pans and such. Mine's a little bit tweaked. I got to push down on the safety latch a little bit. Now that thing's latched right there. So even if the hydraulics gave out, it would not come down. And the real beauty of this is the height that it puts one of these motors at. I can put a mechanic stool on one side. Instead of rolling the mechanic stool back and forth, I got a milk crate for the other side. Right at eye level. It's a beautiful thing because it's not really very much fun bending over and tearing stuff apart on the ground. And I could get a buddy over and we could throw this thing up on the workbench, or I could get a cherry picker. I could do several different things, but this works ideal for me. I stand the thing up against the wall, so it's got a pretty small footprint. Probably takes up about 2 foot wide by about 1 foot deep once it's tilted up against the wall. These motorcycle jacks come in handy for a lot of different things, and I'll start documenting some of the different things that I do with this. Never really use it to try to pick a car up or anything crazy heavy. I imagine that would probably break it. But this will pick up a big cruiser, a big Harley. Pick them right up. The reason the little bar's tweaked on it is because I've probably done some things with it that weren't really advisable, but I got the job done. $50 tool. Gets the things up off the floor. If you don't have one, start watching for Craigslist. I see them on there all the time for $100. You start offering somebody $50. Somebody that's had that thing in their garage, and if you have it down on the floor, it takes up about a 3 foot by 2 foot footprint. It's a big piece of metal that if somebody sells their bike, they just want that thing gone. Man, you can get these things cheap, and it's a great tool to have. Thanks for watching. Hope it helps somebody out.